I did. They were in their rooms.
You asked what?
The children were in their rooms when you assaulted me. You called to them afterwards and told them.
Call the police. I was being attacked.
You did? You went to the police right after?
Yeah.
You did?
Days later,
Yeah.
Yeah. I dated and documented and getting all the photos off my camera on top of it.
So the assault happened. When did the assault happen?
I don't remember the date.
You don't?
It was a Sunday.
It was a Sunday?
Yep. So.
And then you went to the
your
police
children were
right
there.
after that? The children were in their
Children were
rooms,
there, yeah.
right?
The children were out of their rooms and they heard everything on top of it.
Was
So,
my phone involved at all?
your phone?
Yeah.
Was my phone involved?
No, was my phone involved?
No. Was my phone involved?
My phone was not involved at all in the assault.
My phone was not involved at all?
No, I asked you a question. Was my phone involved?
Yeah, I had your phone in my hand. I wasn't even
How
touching
did you get it?
It was sitting on the bed and I took it off the bed.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And I said, please give me mine back, at which point you assaulted me. So, but you know, I wrote it all down. You can go to the police station and get the police report.
I did.
Good.
It doesn't say that.
All right. It says whatever happened. That's what I put down.
There's stuff omitted, but that's not a lie.
I didn't omit anything.
Uh-huh.
So I know you're all wrapped up that the door was slammed or something, but you never were touched.
Uh-huh.
You never were touched.
There's no proof I was touched, right?
Lauren, you never were touched.
Just like
If
there's
you were
no
touched-
proof that you went to the boat and things happened. There's no proof. So that means nothing happened if there's no proof.
Lauren, I've been a very faithful husband for a long time.
Uh-huh.
I've never laid a hand on another human being, nor have
Uh-huh.
I
But you did on
condoned
me.
anything.
You did on me.
I never touched you.
Oh,
No.
yep.
No. Never touched you. But you can play whatever angle you want to play. It's all good. I can't control how you think. So,
You tried to.
Lauren, I just try to have a reasonable conversation, a reasonable interaction, and not faced with constant threats,
Right.
any violence, any inconsistencies in my life, any negativity, anything else. So,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know you're not able to understand.
Why'd you put all my work clothes with the dry cleaning tags and all that? Why'd you put them in trash bags and again? Even though it was years ago, why'd you do it?
I don't know, Lauren.
Oh.
Because you didn't want them or something. You
Oh,
wanted them in the
right.
closet.
I
don't
didn't
know,
want
Lauren.
them.
Who
That's
knows?
why I
But
kept
okay.
asking for things.
Lauren, I don't know, Lauren. They're all here, okay? Everything you want is here. Everything I wanted, you've taken. So it's all good. I'm never going to be angry with you. I'll never be, all these things you think I am. I'll never be that. I'm not that person. But
Uh-huh.
you can hold fast to your ideas about who and what I am.
Okay.
And I get it. And it will make for way less money in the end for you. Because
What
when
did
it
you-
all comes out and all of it doesn't matter, no one cares about all the dramatics that you think are so important. It's 50-50 in the state. You're going to get 50% of everything. I was willing to give you more and want to give you more rather than pay the attorneys. But when
Give me back my money? You mean
Lauren.
you were willing to give me back what you stole?
Lauren, I've stolen
you're so
nothing, but
generous.
whatever you claim, put it on paper so I can try and pay you. Whatever you think you deserve out of this, put it down on paper and give it to me so I can make it happen.
Well, then show me where all the money is and I'll do it.
Lauren, the money is where it says on the personal financial statement.
Then come with me to the bank, and when they say I can't give you access to this account and I can't give you access to this account, I say, okay, he's right here, let's see it.
I don't know what access you need and for what accounts.
Oh, every bank that you have these private accounts in that they can't tell me anything because I'm not authorized.
I have one for my business, and I have one for us.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you do with all the other monies you've taken? Where's that all that money?
So are we going to go to the bank then and you'll give me authorization to find out about these other accounts?
What accounts do you need information about, and what information do you need?
The ones I'm not authorized to find out about.
I really don't care, Lauren. I mean, there's not much money in any of these accounts.
Okay, so let's go.
Okay, let's go. As soon as you return all the other money so we can pay the bills.
But you have all these other accounts.
I don't have all these other accounts.
And you're saying it's 50-50, so if you're keeping it, like, do the math. If you're keeping all this money and then they divide it in half, but then you're not disclosing about this money, then you get to protect it, right?
Why? Because I don't trust you to be honest and forthright with me, and if you held my ideas and my concerns at the same place that you hold your own, I would agree to it. But I'm not going to be bullied into a position just because you think that's what you want. I want assurances. I want 50% custody, and then I'll be glad to open all the bank accounts and do whatever. But until then, you've made no assurances to me. So until then, I'm not going to show you my hand because you've not shown me yours. You've not been honest and forthright either. You've taken everything out of the house. You have all the bank documents you ever can need. I have no other new accounts. I have nothing. So you have all the money. You've tapped all the lines of credit and everything else that we've had. So, you can drain the college funds. You want that money? We can drain those. The kids don't need to go to college, evidently. So there's money there. So it's up to you. You tell me how you want to play this game. But I'm willing to be more than fair and reasonable and negotiate with you and not use attorneys. But you're not being fair and not being reasonable with me, unfortunately. As soon as I get a locksmith to come out or get a key from you, whichever is appropriate or agreeable, then we can at least move past that issue. But first things first. I'm happy you returned my social security card and my birth certificate. That was nice. I would like my passport. So
Where's my phone?
what phone? It's in your hand.
No, where's my other phone?
I don't have anything. I have my things. Couple receipts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see?
I got it. Yep, well, it's okay.
So whenever you want to be reasonable and discuss it like an adult and interact with me in a rational way and make it happen, we can make it happen. Until then, we'll just play games and we'll spend all the money on stupid attorneys. It's fine.
What money, though?
Oh, you don't think you're accruing debt as we go along here? What do you think? Most people just have $100,000 sitting in the bank waiting for the day they get divorced for the attorneys?
I wouldn't
No.
know.
No.
Because you
People
won't
pay as
tell
they
me.
go, and then at the end, there's a huge amount of debt, and whatever assets, the attorneys take it, and you get nothing at the end. So whatever assets get liquidated, the house, whatever it is, Colorado property, cars, TVs, whatever they liquidate, you'll get half of whatever's left after we pay all the attorneys.
So where'd you hide the camera over there? That was pretty good.
I don't have a camera.
Was it just a
Talking
listening
about-
device? There was one in your room,
There's a
right?
camera in my room. There's no camera. There's
There
no
was.
cameras. No, I have my phone.
Yeah, no, there was a camera in there, and then it was gone, and then there was some other stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have hidden cameras all over. There are no hidden cameras on. I have no cameras.
Not currently, maybe?
I have never had any cameras here.
No?
No.
No?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
I've had my phone on and use that as a camera. So I guess in that sense, yeah, I have a camera.
Okay.
But I should have cameras in here to see what else you're up to and taking all the other stuff out of the house.
Taking other stuff. So, because I have all the financial documents, that's
You
really
have
the biggest
all the
threat.
documents.
Right.
You have my passport. You have my other personal
Well,
belongings.
you got all the other stuff, but I have your passport because you're not leaving the country with my kids.
I'm not leaving the country. Your kids is right.
Okay,
I'm
but
not
you think
looking
it's
to.
funny to FaceTime their foot and go to the border
Yeah,
and
because I probably
play
fell
these
asleep
games.
at 2 a.m. You knew where the kids were. It's
You know,
funny.
I did the drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you told me you were going to go home with her, and then suddenly, after I was
Yeah.
well ahead and I couldn't turn around because then it would be a lot more driving, you got tired after only an hour and a half or an hour.
Right.
So you're thinking, like, oh yeah, I'll exhaust her. And then after driving all the way out there, what was it that you said when I couldn't run a credit card? Guess you're fucked. But you care about the mother of your children.
Right, Lauren. I made the arrangements. I texted you, and you made no effort to even.
You were
listen.
going to be making 2 hotel rooms without me knowing
No,
anyway,
I
because you were
wasn't.
planning on taking Marissa to this new team I didn't even know about, where you even had jerseys made for her. And then you make it a conflict. So that 2 out of the 3 tournaments that she's got, she's going to have to choose which team she's going to play on. And you made no discussion with me. You pull Abby out of school without discussing with me. You know, I'm their mother.
Yeah, you are. And you should discuss these things as much as I should discuss them with you. So don't blame me, blame yourself as well. We have not done a good job communicating, and I've communicated as much as I can. So you have not. And the drama that you want to stir up and create continues. Yeah. So you knew you're on Team Snap, what the schedule is. You know that you got those texts well before 2 a.m. So you can continue to play games. It's fine. You know, it's not me.
When you mentioned that you did have some like personality disorder that wasn't treatable, is it because you didn't want to treat it, or was it because like I don't think that necessarily, you know, like they say at the domestic violence shelter that it's not, you know, that's why you were mad about going to the BIPs, the Batterers Intervention Program, because you're like, I'm not a batterer. And I said to them, yeah, that sucks, because a lot of people won't want to go to these programs because they don't want to be labeled or even call themselves a batterer. You know, especially if it was only once that, you know, there was anything physical.
There was never anything physical. It was 0 times. But you're the batterer because you assaulted me.
Okay.
But you don't want to accept that. I get it. So
right.
that's not even accurate information.
You didn't yell at me to hit you?
After you assaulted me 3 times and scratched the hell out of me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, hit me again. Go ahead. You already hit me several times and scratched the hell out of me. So yeah.
Yeah. And then did you say why you wanted me to hit you?
No, I didn't.
You didn't say so that you could document it for Vince?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
No.
No?
No. But I had plenty of documentation without hitting me at least 4 or 5 times.
Right. And then you didn't.
The 3 times that you hit me and the scratches that, you know, I actually have a nice scar right
But then you did, even though you so you may not have said it, okay? But I remember you saying it. But you're saying now you never even said so I could document it for Vince. But then you did.
Yeah, I went to the police.
Right.
Police
so
report.
it was an idea. And so it's possible that you don't remember saying over and over again that you wanted me to hit you so you could have documentation.
Lauren, when someone gets assaulted.
When for 20 years that we've known each other, you never laid a hand on me.
You're right, and I never did.
And then all of a sudden you've gotten this,
Ever.
and then all of a sudden you've gotten this advice from someone that you got to cover your ass because there's so much bad shit that you've done.
No.
So this is what you have to do is provoke her.
No, I didn't
provoke the mother
you.
of your children,
You
me,
took
who you
my
never laid a
phone.
hand on and you never otherwise would have.
Listen,
I took your
you're out
phone
of
or you
control.
gave me your phone.
You took it. It was unattended, and you took it, and you left the house, and I called you to bring it back.
Okay, but the police report says you gave it to me.
When you get assaulted,
So which is it?
When you ever get assaulted, and you know what to do, you call someone to help you, and that's what I did.
Okay.
I said I was just assaulted. What should I do? And my attorney said, you know what? You should go to the police, and that's what I did.
Right, but in the police report you said you gave me the phone.
No.
No?
Either way, it doesn't condone your actions to physically assault me, does it?
So,
If I gave it to you and I asked for it back and you refuse and I have your phone in my hand and you assault me, does that make it right?
So you're saying, but you're insisting your story is like accurate that I took your phone, but then you write on the police report that you gave it to me.
Lauren.
So that doesn't add up. And then you're saying that I assaulted you, and I'm supposed to believe that when I did scratch you to get you off me because you were trying to get my phone to barter back for yours. No.
I had the phone in my hand and you were assaulting me to take it.
You know what?
back.
It really doesn't matter.
I know it doesn't. I wrote the police report as accurate as I possibly could at the time it happened.
At the time it happened?
Just after that.
Just after that, you wrote it.
Yep.
Yeah?
A day or two later, whenever it was. Whatever the date is on it is when I wrote it.
That's funny.
Yeah. It's funny. Why is it humorous that I was assaulted?
No, it's funny
think
that
it's
the
funny?
date on it, that you wrote it on the day that, and it actually happened, like, not on that day.
Maybe it was the next day. I don't know the date I wrote it.
So
Whenever
which
the
is
police
it? You
report-
said you wrote it and then you brought it.
Yeah.
Did you go
Whatever
like have
date is
beers
on the
with
police
Vince
report.
and write it together and then drop it off?
I did it in front of the police officer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why is it typed?
Because the police officer types it afterwards.
Oh, okay. All
But
right.
you can get the original probably. I wrote it right in front of the sergeant. Or
Yeah, well, they
whichever officer
probably
was there.
typed what you wrote, so.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, why didn't you file a police report? If I assaulted you, as you're alleging, where's your police report? Where's your evidence?
Because I'm stupid because I was protecting you because I
You're
knew that if
protecting
you got in trouble for a speeding ticket, you would lose your license for
Right.
medicine.
Right. I was protecting you, and I didn't go right to the police, and I probably should have. and they wanted to know if I wanted to arrest. And I said, absolutely not. So our overprotections of each other clearly have no place in this. We shoulda, coulda, woulda. So, but again, however you want to proceed, it's up to you. We can play games, we can change locks, we can hide things, we can take things out of the house, we can empty bank accounts, we can get attorneys, we can make threats. It's all good.
All I
It's all
need is to see the bank accounts, and then
You don't need to see any bank accounts, but what you need to do is come up with some sort of idea as to what you want.
No, I need to see the bank account so I know where all the money went.
There is no money.
How do I
You've
know?
taken
Prove
it.
it. Prove it.
You've taken it, Lauren.
Prove it. Show me these accounts that you won't show me.
What accounts are you looking for? We
The
have a
ones that-
joint
that-
bank account. I have a business bank account.
That's it?
The hemlock is emptied. Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Then why won't the bank give me access to other accounts? Why do they say I'm not authorized to know about some loan that you took for your business?
Lauren, you have the documents as part of the secure line of credit for the house. The same money that you took from the bank account.
So why didn't we use that $100,000 to build my practice?
Because your practice, how much do you need for your practice, Lauren?
Okay, I know you did this before.
Yeah, the mathematics of it don't equate to 100,000, they equate to 400,000.
Right.
Right.
I wonder why.
So-
But you were spending, the $130,000 boat you got to enjoy.
Right, Lauren. It just goes round in circles. And when you can decide that you want to move on and come up with a settlement and some sort of agreement, we can move there.
You have to tell me. I can't come up with a number that I don't know.
Lauren,
Put it all on
all
the
the
table.
money we have, it's on the personal financial statement. There's no more money
Yeah,
than that.
that's not true. But I mean, you also made nothing last year, right?
No, I made 150, 60, 80, I don't know what the number is.
Doing
What my
surgery
W-2 is.
as a surgeon.
Yeah, as a surgeon. Where do you think all the other money comes from? Magic? Or what other monies do you think we have?
Well, your tax return said that you made money doing whatever expert witness stuff.
That was like 2-3 years ago.
Well, for the
You have the tax
2014,
return?
yeah.
You.
Do you know what you're signing? Because I
Yeah.
couldn't sign it.
I know you did. You have to file your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I have to face penalties.
Yeah, so did I.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
No.
I paid a penalty, yeah. Because they had to redo them after the date. Because now we had to file as separate and not joint. So it cost each of us about $5,000. But
Each of
that's
us?
Okay. Yeah.
Why is it costing me?
Because when you file jointly, you have better tax benefits than when you file separately.
Cheaper to keep her.
Listen, it's not about the money for me. It's about my kids and about moving on in my life.
Well, then
Not
show me
being
where the money
assaulted.
is, and then maybe you'll get some of the kid time. But as long as you're being deceptive with where the money
When
is,
you can assure me when we have 50% custody, you'll have all the money you
no,
ever need.
it works the other way
No,
around.
it doesn't work the other way around. You've taken too much out of the house and been very deceptive and changed the locks and taken my keys. I don't have
I
to
changed
play
the
games.
locks, and I took your keys,
Well,
and I've been
give me
this.
the
All
key.
I took was.
Better yet, give me a key so I can go duplicate it.
First of all, we never use that key, right? We never use the keys to the house. Is that right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
you always lock the
So
door. on
I
me.
have to. Well, do you lock the door at night when you go to sleep? When you were here?
Yeah, and during
Okay.
the night.
So
the other
then-
night, Marissa was staying with me. We both got to the door. It was after hockey practice. You had the door locked, so it's locked all the time.
So okay, and then
So-
did I open it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
either
then,
give me a
okay.
key so
So
I
then
know
this
myself.
morning, so when we lock the door at night, when we go to bed, then you came by this morning. You said you were coming at 9. It wasn't even 9 o'clock, and you were pounding on the door because we hadn't even come downstairs yet to open the door. So you could have gotten your keys, or you could have waited patiently at the door like most people do
That's
until
what
we
I did.
came down and got
I didn't
dressed.
knock once on the door.
No, you didn't wait patiently. You called Vince and had my
No.
attorney
No,
say
look at
that
the time frame.
I did.
It was like 9:30 when I texted Vince that you'd check.
Well, I got an email at 9:14 or something. I don't know
Alright,
exactly
well,
what time it was, but you couldn't
whenever
wait.
you- whenever
You couldn't
you-
wait for us to get dressed and then to accuse me of changing the locks, and then what?
Well, did
What,
you?
what happens when
Did
it's?
you change the locks?
I told you I did not change the
Okay,
locks. So
good.
now what
Alright.
happens when when it's proven, like all of this craziness that you've done, and I didn't even change the locks?
Okay, great. Give me the spare key or whatever key you have so I can get it duplicated because I don't have any keys.
Okay, well, if you lost your keys, then you could nicely say, could I have a copy of the key because I lost mine? Because I know that you have your keys because I saw them in the hotel
My
room.
office phone was also in the car that you took out of that car. It was an Apple iPhone.
Oh.
So you took that too, along with my keys.
So you lost your phone.
I lost my office phone. So yeah,
You have a phone?
for my office, yeah.
What's
You
on
have
that
it.
phone?
Nothing. It's my office phone.
Why do you have an office cell phone?
Why? To be on call.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
And I've seen you get all
Well,
these
it's gone
text
now.
messages from your home phone.
Yeah. I'm tired of getting text messages from my home phone. So I'm trying to make it a buffer and have someone else take call. So,
But then if
and when I'm out of
if
town, I need
someone's-
someone else to have call, so I was going to give them a phone. So I had made arrangements with another surgeon.
Oh,
So
who's that? What's his name?
It's none of your business for now.
Because he doesn't exist.
No, he does.
Oh,
So,
Oh.
but either way,
all right. So then, if you end up disclosing who this other surgeon is, then they can, you know.
you give my phone back when I let you know.
Then the phone belongs to that surgeon, I guess. Sometimes.
No, it's my phone. It belongs to me. But if I'm out of town, I want them to have some way to communicate
How
with
come,
patients.
as your wife, I never knew you had an office phone?
I just got it. Like
Yeah?
a month ago. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
So, when you give my phone back, amongst the other things that you've taken, you know, we can have these conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Until then, you can tell me it's untrue that you didn't take my keys or my phone, and who am I to know any wiser, right?
Or change the locks on
Or
the
change
house.
the
You
locks.
forgot that.
All those things.
Yeah, I changed the locks on the
All right.
house. Right.
Well, would you kindly give me a key so I can get it duplicated?
Well, how about this?
How about what?
I will make a copy of the house key
Thank you.
after you verify you don't have your keys by looking in your bag where I
would
saw
love to
them.
do that.
Where I saw them. I saw your
Okay.
keys.
Well, if
I
they're
went
the
in
bag,
to get
there
Merc-
must be in a magic compartment that you put them in.
No, I saw them because your scrubs were sitting right on top and they were like in the
Right.
pocket. I was like, great, yeah, okay.
Okay.
I get blamed for this.
Right. Yeah. That's
Uh-huh.
funny because I was just in Detroit last weekend and they weren't in there. But I'll look again just to appease you. But I need a key to the house.
They were in, I saw them. All
Why
right.
don't you get a key made and I'll make sure by tomorrow that I check my bag again.
How do I know you're really going to do it or you're just going to say.
Do you think I
"It's your
want?
fault."
I'm not looking to. I haven't accused you of anything, Lauren. Have I? What have I accused you of? Other than assaulting
Changing the
me?
locks,
Right.
assaulting you.
Right. Lauren.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
Yeah.
about it, probably,
So-
right?
I'm not looking to fight with you. I'm not looking to maintain
I
this
know.
argumentative type of situation.
Then show me where the money is.
Lauren, you have authorization to look at all. You cleaned them
No,
out.
I don't have
You
authorization.
cleaned up all the
No,
accounts.
I've gone to the bank and they
I
couldn't
get it.
tell me. I know.
I have to go look at a house.